The Senators will try to make it 3 in a row in this ongoing series. Sanderson's physicality the last meeting overshadowed the fact he scored a bunch. Ekman-Larsson's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. To the front! Fantastic save!
Stolarz makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Denies him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Toronto's moving it along the wing. Oh, he's holding him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Nice, setting up against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. The Senators have it from their own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Cuts into the paint. Scores! 6 minutes on!
Watching goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, look at this. Makes the move in front. Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Stützle's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Ottawa's won the draw. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
The Senators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Tavares has it in their own end. The Leafs move it ahead. Gives them nothing in front.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Gets in front of it. Now he slides it up to Machelli. Takes it to the net. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Ottawa's got him across the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fires it on net, and he stands tall in goal.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's up 1-0. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stetcher. Dumps the puck in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Amadio. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Harlow's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Good stand-up hit on the play. The Senators have it behind the net. Delayed penalty coming up here. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. McMahon's off to the box, holding the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
And they win the offensive offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Tkachuk. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Quick pass across to Tanner. Oh, a clutch save!
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
Scores! He did it! He is number 40 on the year!
When you hit 40 goals, you are simply elite. A natural goal scorer is getting it done for their team. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer here. This is perfect execution, but you got to be aware, you got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
Another point-in-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Stones him in front.
But that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Cousins caught with a pit. Interference the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. That knocks it off the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Fans beats the goalie but can't beat the post.
Ottawa's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Senators win the draw here shorthanded. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. A howitzer, and that doesn't reach the net.
Niebela's, oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call. The Leafs have been penalized, holding the call.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
Taken along the wall by Carlo. He did all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Cousins is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume. This power play. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Ross crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick feed to Bortuzzo.
Matthews is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Takes a shot. Just slide to the net. Pushes it across to Nyes. Quick pass to Matthews. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Solid hit on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Grigg. Slides it on over to Fogle. Poked away at center by Matthews. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play. That'll create some separation. And he's knocked off the puck there. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Comes up with the stop. Sends it across the ice. Launches him into the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Takes the puck. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Cannon's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to McMahon. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Metanpalo. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. There's a collision with some authority. The Senators have it behind the cage. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And he coughs it up with the pass. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. The Senators have the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Giroux. The Leafs have it now. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he lowers the boom there. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Lorentz. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. Puck battle along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Ottawa's won the draw to start this period, and they've got the power play here also. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Driving right to the front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Tavares takes it into the offensive zone. Turns aside that blast. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he
Michelli's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Well, this is usually par for course with these two teams.
Yeah, there's certainly a history between them, isn't there, James? But anytime you're in a tight game, in a tough game, you know that there's going to be more scraps because there's more competition, there's more compete, and there's more battle.
Sure looks like a goalie yard sale out here at center ice.
Well, something had to have been said earlier in the game, or this was predetermined, because to run the distance of the ice and fight, I haven't seen that before.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Skates across the blue line. From point blank, monster save by Stillars.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Watson denies him with a save. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Leafs have time for one last rush here on this power play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Denies him in front. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now he passes up to Michelli. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Tosses it on to Zetterlund. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs will serve 2 for holding.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Cousins wins it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stillars has been terrific and consistent, but man, he's been peppered in the crease, James. His team has to find a way to generate some offense, and the only way they can do that is they get the puck out of their own zone.
Oh, wow! Stopped by the goaltender. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, what a move! There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cousins is being served 2 for boarding.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he avoids all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
He gets that one, too. Stolen here from the officials as he covers up.
Well, it's always about that next play and anticipating, and I think he does a great job of anticipating how he can get on this puck quickly here, James. He's been fantastic all game long, weathered storms. This game is real close in the third. He just wants that whistle.
Passes on over to McMahon. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Metanpalo. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Nylander set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Taken by Clevin. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Leafs' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Takes it right in the chest.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group. Pinto's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Moves it to Nyes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCabe. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They put the puck into the offensive end. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Metanpalov's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
They got to take control of this game right now here, James, and that means they got to start being disciplined. I mean, multiple infractions. They're playing short-handed almost all game. They got to find a way to get to even strength and garner up some kind of momentum.
A point blank! What a blocker stop at point blank range by Stars!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Was moving the puck through his own zone. Dished on over to Michelli. Shot! And he comes up with it. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And the puck leaves the zone. Tries to feed it over to Watt. Here they come on the attack down the left side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Spence. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And one last save. The game is over, and they're off to the postseason. This place is electric. Well, this place is buffered because the fans know what's next. There's going to be playoff hockey in this place.
Yeah, they may not like that the ticket prices go up, but you know that they are going to be on surge, and I mean that. You know, when you're a group and you're fighting for a playoff spot and you clinch at home, you're not just playing for your team. You're playing for everyone around you who has supported you all season long.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Sabal.